it's Karen, the Weekend Craftaholic, and I am back with my February something old, something new. So these are my craft favourites throughout February, and I always focus on something old that's been in my craft room or in my crafting life, as well as anything new that I've discovered throughout the month of February. I'm going to start off with something old, and you probably recognise these. I have fallen in love with these and cannot believe it took me so long to get involved in them. I'm classing these as something old because they have been around forever. They're of course the Jennifer Maguire ink swatches. She has it all on her blog. Check out all the details there. I recently bought these little coin holders. These are 2" by 2", and over Christmas I spent some time swatching all of this, and I've used it in almost every project. I've of course always add my swatches, and if you're familiar with my channel you'll be familiar with these. You'll probably be sick of seeing them. This is the first time I've merged all the brands and just organised it by colour, and it's been a bit of a game changer for me because all I need to do is hold something near to figure out which is the right colour I need. So that is definitely one of my favourites for February, and I'm pretty sure it's going to make it to my end of year ones as well. Now the next old thing that I've enjoyed throughout February is having on hand a lot of Cricut blanks to be able to make projects last minute. You can see some of the things that I made as birthday presents, or having all of my blanks, Cricut blanks on hand, which is just random things, as well as the actual materials themselves, has been a massive favourite because that saved me having to run to the shop to buy stuff. Another favourite this month in terms of old has been, as you can see here, random glass jars. They're very noisy, so I won't lift them all up, but I've started saving these rather than get rid of them so I can use them as storage in my craft room. So for example, I've got all of my Stablo pens in this one, and I've got all my outline pens in this one, as well as some more fine liner ones. These are the Staedtler ones. I've got another one here with old paint brushes in. Definitely encourage you, don't think you need to go out and buy pen containers, storage containers all the time. Look what you've got that you could repurpose around the house. Some of these I'm saving are actually, I'm going to make some candles out of them as well. I think they're going to look really cute. So that's definitely been a favourite in terms of something old. Another something old is this Lawn Fawn stamp, Colour My World. Now as I'm practicing with Copics, this has been great to practice my blending, getting used to my colours and things. These are just a few left over because I did make a few cards with some of these. But you can see it's just been really great to practice with on what colours work well together and whatnot, and even practicing using my little white pen as well, as you can see on some of these. Having just a nice size stamp that I can colour with without wasting too much ink and actually getting a nice effect from it as well. And then the last favourite for the month has actually been card making. I've made heaps of cards this month. I've really got back into it because they are quite small, quick projects to make, and if you saw my Valentine's video you'll know I made a heap of them for Valentine's as well as some birthday ones. So those are my top 5 favourites that are old in my craft room. Moving on to something new. I got this for Christmas from my son. This is the 365 Days of Creativity, but I absolutely love going through this. I've not done a lot of stuff at the beginning, but I've randomly gone through and done all kinds of things with it. So I definitely encourage you, if it's something you want to do to keep on track every day, to do some kind of drawing. Please excuse this, this is not a drawing, this is a mess. It's absolutely great. It's got some great ideas and gets me out of my comfort zone and do something different without too much pressure. A lot of the stuff I'm doing in is doodling, but it's great having a prompt every day to do that. Now whilst we're on the topic of books, I've also got this Christie's Spring Cutting Garden book, and if you're on my Instagram you'll know I've posted a few of these. I love it. It's watercolour paper, loads of tips about how to colour each of these different flowers as well at the front. I have ripped out the ones before I don't colour them in the book. I rip the page out and then start using it, but this is just a bit of a flavour for you to see what kind of designs are in the book. And I got this from Amazon. I love it. It saves me having to worry about what am I going to colour. I love doing florals and things, so this has been a great way to practice a little bit of watercolour painting. Now the other thing that might come as a surprise, might not, again Jennifer Maguire, when she did her end of year favourites, talked about this, and it's basically just an old nail file, like a sand block, I want to say. It's not a nail file as such, it's for buffing I think and polishing, but it has been great for smoothing out the edges of papers. So you know when you cut them on your trimmer, let me just show you what I mean. Sometimes when you cut on your trimmer, it can leave a little bit of a mess if your blade's not sharp. I know this one is, but just to rub that and smooth that down has been great to use. Now the next one I want to show you is on my phone, so hopefully this comes across okay, which is called Airtable. So I did start to try and use Evernote, and after, I don't know, I'd only uploaded about 20 stamps, it said I'd run out of space and needed to pay $10 a month. So I left it till January thinking, oh, maybe you can only upload so much a month, but no, it wouldn't let me upload anything else without paying for it. On a lawn fawn group, I saw this was recommended to add a bit of a play. It is on your desktop as well, so if you've got a PC, you can also see all your items on that, and it acts just like on the PC it looks like a spreadsheet, but on the phone is more like a database. So you can see I've just created my own categories here. I've still not finished putting things through, but I've got all my lawn fawn in for now. And then when you actually open it, you can see you can tag it, you put themes, you can put a picture, and I've made my own little things here, whether I've got the coordinating die, for example. I'm not going to go too much into this. Check out It's Me JD. She's done an amazing video on this. That's one I watched that convinced me just to go with this as an inventory planner. But I've really enjoyed getting to grips with this, and it's good to have it when I'm on the go. I know I've got my craft paper planner, but this again, I feel like more for insurance purposes, you know, if something was to happen, the paper planner will be gone, and this is on my phone. And I don't know, it's the type of person I am. I love cataloguing things, swatching things, as you've probably guessed. So I've enjoyed using that. So you're looking for a way to catalogue and record all your inventory. I've got a video on that that's been up recently. But if you're more electronic focused, then definitely check out Airtable as well as an alternative to paper. And then last but certainly not least is this stamp set from Lawn Fawn. This is a Say What Masked Critters, and I actually won this on Instagram. I'm like, never win anything. I always enter competitions, and again, I'll check out Raquel's details below for you to check out her channel, because she does amazing. If you love Lawn Fawn like I do, I follow loads of people that do Lawn Fawn cards and things. She's one of them, and she gave this as a prize for achieving 1,000 followers. So absolutely love this with the little masks, and this is going to be great for sending stuff back to my family back in the UK. It was still obviously going through the pandemic in a tough way compared to us in Australia, that is. So those are my 10 items for February. I hope you enjoyed them. Any comments, queries, as always, please leave them down below. I do answer all of the comments that I get listed. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love you to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. But otherwise, have a great crafting weekend.